Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Juujika no Rokunin chapter 166. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So last chapter of Juujika no Rokunin, we saw Gano go in full-on no consent mode, and yeah, it's not looking good. Well, unless Aruma makes it there, dude. And we should, frankly, be getting Aruma versus Gano. Oh, this fight is going to be amazing. Oh my god. But still, something that I want to see, and frankly, we didn't get it with Jun either, is like the experimentation and the brainwashing that that Kyo and Momoki did. I'm hoping in regards to Jun that we will see that in particular when we get to the final showdown between Kyo and Aruma. I'm hoping that's going to be the case. Because if we don't get it at all, I'm going to be really goddamn pissed. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. I'm sorry, the title of this chapter it's killing me. It's titled, Consensual Tool. Why? Why does it have to be that? Jeez. This is your fault. I thought you had already consented. No, I didn't. This is your fault. No way, feminists. You caused this. You caused this. I thought we were friends. How dare you run away after consenting? There was only one consenting girl in the past who managed to run away from me. Time to dig up my consensual history. No! Dude, this has gotta be, like, part of me is like, this has gotta be a jab at the psycho Japanese feminists. Like, I know I might be reading too much into it, but Japanese feminists, like, I'm talking about new wave Japanese feminists, they're just as psycho as the American feminists. They really are. If you have not seen them, I envy you. They are on Twitter, and they are psycho as fuck. I've talked to many of my Japanese friends about them, including people in the anime and manga industry. They can't stand them. Back in my first year of middle school, I was a virgin. Oh my god. Oh my god, his face! I'm so scared! I spent my days in extreme frustration. Oh, I bet. What are you saying? How could someone like me, who never had any friends with benefits, get consent from anyone? Dude, I didn't have friends with benefits, like those kind of benefits, until, when? Because when I lost my virginity, that was when I was with my first boyfriend. That was in high school. But if we're talking, like, if we are not talking, like, what was it? If we're not talking, like, one-night stands or stuff like that, because one-night stands don't count as friends with benefits. No. And those were drunken one-night stands. If we're just, like, talking about straight up friends with benefits, which ironically, or maybe coincidentally was with my first boyfriend again. That was when Brian and I were broken up for a minute. That was when I was in college. So it's like, yeah, that kind of friends with benefits should not, that's not in middle school. Come on, man. I kept thinking, frankly, I will say I was not good looking in middle school either. I wasn't, like, frankly, least, in my opinion, I wasn't good looking until high school, because that's when I lost 30 pounds and I dropped the glasses in high school. Only reason I'm wearing glasses again, or started wearing glasses again, was because I didn't want to well, one is because I wanted to separate my online identity from my real life identity, and also because I didn't want to strain my eyes and like really fuck up my vision. So, and also I get to wear designer glasses too. There's that. And I am a label whore. Yes. But anyways, I kept thinking and thinking, and something finally struck me. Females already have their own means of displaying their consensual signals. We can't help that we have titties. It just happens. We can't hide them. But yeah, like if we go like that, we can use non-verbal body language to signify for consenting. That is very true. There's obvious ones, yeah. The moment they show those signs is the day they finally consent to me. No, you still need verbal consent. Like, there are... Sometimes, here's the thing though. When it comes to consent, like if you're doing nonverbal consent, that's really, really complicated. That's when it gets to like a really gray line. It really does. That's when it gets really, really complicated. When you're inebriated, for example, like when you're really drunk, that's when it gets a little more complex. But the way he's saying that's not true. No. The moment they show those signs is the day they finally consent to me. Well, they gotta approach you. But yeah, they have a come hither thing. Yeah, there's also the come hither thing where you gotta approach them. But when we like want you to approach us, it's not like we want you to like immediately grope us. No, we just want to talk to you because we think you're hot. Like it's not like, and we want to get to know you. It's not like we want you to immediately grope us. Sometimes it might be okay. It depends. So that's why I'm like in this kind of situation, or like with what he's saying, it's very complicated. I know what he's saying, it's a very, very gray area. It really is. It just depends on the situation. But the way he's describing it is really fucked up. Because he's trying to generalize it, which is not, no. Until that, let me read this again here. I kept, how could someone like me who never, I'm going to read this again here from the start. Back in my first year of middle school, I was a virgin. I spent my days in extreme frustration. What are you saying? How could someone like me who never even had any friends with benefits get consent from anyone? I kept thinking and thinking, and something finally struck me. Females already have their own means of displaying their consensual signals. The moment they show those signs is the day they finally consent to me, until that one guy appeared. Who? But I learned, he's talking about Aruma. But I learned many things too when I joined the Revolutionary Club. Woo! He's talking about that. Eek! The first thing is I need to earn consent from the insides of your body. Oh, by using... he's saying a vibrator is a consensual tool by using this consensual tool. That is not a consensual tool. Like, what the fuck did they teach you? Stop it. Now, this is rape. Stop it, you creep, so you consent? Please stop. Why should I have to do with this creep anyway? No. sorry. Hold on, what about Dr. Katami? I'm sure he'll be fine on his own. You're taking this too lightly. Kwana, please wear this and run. I've already taken care of the guards around this place, so you should be fine. That hurts. Deal with this guy myself, so let's meet up later. Thanks. Don't die on me yet, Aruma. Sure. Motherfucker, did you just cockblock me? The last person who did that to me was that BIKERMAN guy. BIKERMAN? I'm gonna beat you to a pulp. Aren't you that guy from the hotel? I've heard your voice somewhere before. But the BIKERMAN... Oh, he's, I refer back to chapter 13, cowards! I love you, translator notes! But that won't matter, now anyway. Give me back my consent! Fuck off! What consent are you talking about, bro? You were gonna rape the bitch! Like, stop! Stop! That bastard, he just threw me off! That bastard just threw me off the second floor before I could even react! Seriously, what the fuck did Kyo and Momiki do? What the? He's here! Uh-oh. Crap! I'll just have to wear this. Ah! The motorcycle! It's you! It's really you! Biker! That BIKERMAN guy! BIKERMAN? Right, that was his name. I've been looking all over for you. Ever since that day, my life of consent has never been the same. Damn it, it looks like his grudge towards me and BIKERMAN are finally linked together. Oh no, I was planning on dealing with him and getting out of here, but it doesn't seem like he's going to let me leave easily. BIKERMAN, I'm gonna pay you back for what you did that day. Gano's burning passion has reached its boiling point. He's gonna pay you back with full despair. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so first of all, we need to know what the fuck happened. What did Kyo and Momiki do this motherfucker in the brainwashing room? Like, cause he said he learned what consent was, like a different type of consent. He learned what different types of consent. Like, what the fuck, man? His version of consent is rape. Like, he's talking about nah, that is not consent. That is rape that he was trying to do. Woo, that's what I said. Like, prior to that vibrator coming out, nonverbal body language, that's different than what he was trying to do. That motherfucker was doing, like, straight, like, when he was saying it depends on your body. Nah. That is rape. Like, up until that, like, that's a whole different story. But when you're doing that kind of shit, that's rape. That is not consent, motherfucker. Nah. But yeah, we got the return of BIKERMAN. Let's go! Yes, the return of BIKERMAN! Yeah! I'm so hyped. Like, dude, this manga is so amazing. Juujika no Rokunin is like peak fiction. It's so underestimated. But you know what? You know why Juujika no Rokunin is one of the best manga? And this is why I mentioned it in my Kengan video earlier. And I realized it earlier too. With Four Nights of the Apocalypse, I've been noticing it a lot more lately, is that some of the best manga, because some of the best manga is the most disturbing manga, and not just that, it's some of the most diverse manga out there. But I say Juujika no Rokunin is not as diverse as, say, like Kengan or Berserk or Four Nights of the Apocalypse. No, I'm not saying that. But it's like Juujika or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, mind you. But Juujika no Rokunin gatekeeps itself, and it is one of the most disturbing manga out there. But yeah, Juujika no Rokunin is just amazing. It gatekeeps itself, and I love it. I love it, but the thing is with Juujika no Rokunin that's amazing about it, and one of the things that makes it so great, is it talks about these topics like, it makes you think about these topics like I did today with consent. it makes you think about like some really serious topics here. I fucking love this manga so much. I do. I love it. I love it so much. Oh God. I really hope I hope in regards to Azuma that it pays off and Azuma comes back, that there was an actual reason for Azuma to stay alive, and for her to leave just for Kyo and Momoki to capture her and bring her back, and torture her. I need that. I really do. I'd like to see Reo too. I would love to see her. I don't think we'll see as much as I would love to see her. I don't think we'll see her. I want to. I really want to. But oh God, because it would just fit with the I would just love her. I'd love to see her team up with Aruma. I'd love to see it. Do I think we'll get it? No, I don't think we will. I really just want to have like in regards to Azuma though, the reason why I want to see Azuma is because I want to see Kyo finish the job. Because that's the whole thing with Kyo. Kyo has murdered just basically everyone in Aruma's life in his past. Everyone is basically dead except for Azuma. It's the only one that is left alive. So it feels, at least for me anyway, it feels incomplete because of that. And here, in terms of the, do I still think that leading up to meeting up with Kyo, that Katami and Kawana are gonna die? Not yet. I think they're similar to what we saw right before the time skip, where we had the game with that you played with Jun. I think we're gonna see something similar with Kawana and Katami. I think we will. I honestly do. That's why I'm like, I feel like Azuma's gonna be part of this. Is we're gonna have Kawana and Azuma captured, and they're gonna be the pieces, and then we'll have like something going down with Katami and Momoki, something like that. I feel like it just would make sense if we have something similar to what we saw before the time skip. At least for me anyway, I feel like it's gonna be something like that. If we, I know people gonna say I hate Azuma, but it just feels wrong for her to be alive. I know the mangaka got like pushback for Azuma, being killed, but it's like, there's no reason for her to be alive. It makes no sense. But if you have Azuma be a part of this final death game, and have her like be like the equivalent of Kaname in this death game, I will be okay with that. That would be a good reason for her to be alive, and I will be absolutely okay with it. As long as she dies. In the end. But, anyways, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I am so excited. I'm so excited to see this fight between Gano and Aruma. This is going to be so good. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing. But after this, though, do you think I feel like there's more coming. There's gotta be more. I feel like what Kyo is going to do, this is based off of what we saw even prior to the hospital. Because remember, it started off with Aruma, with him revealing that he killed Aruma's parents. That it was him behind the accident. I feel like he wants to make Aruma, have Aruma confront different parts of the journey he went on. I feel like that's going to be the case. I do. Just something tells me that he's gonna bring back people from the previous arcs that still have beef with him. Very interesting to see who's gonna be next. Will it be the parents, or will it be other people that he fought? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Juujika no Rokunin content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.